Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be talking about self-pleasure today, but not the way you might think. So stay tuned for pleasure tip number 6. Hey, I'm so glad to have you back. If you don't know who I am, my name is Devi Maisha. I am the Sensual Energy Alchemist. I am a master life coach and teacher of sacred sexuality, and my company, Sensual Energy Alchemy, reconnects Black women to their freedom, their sovereignty, and their power through sensuality and pleasure. We're up to tip number 6, just the tip. A friend of mine said I should maybe call this that, just the tip. By the way, yes, I do have on clothing. It's just a tube top, yeah, but I do have on clothes for now. So tip number 6, we're going to talk about self-pleasure. Slow, mindful self-pleasure. I know for some of us, it's just a quickie in the shower or a little bzz, bzz, bzz before we go to sleep. But I really want you to see if you can take time to slowly self-pleasure. I'd prefer you try and do this without a toy, just for you to have this connection with your own body, your flesh, your hands. And if you write and say, I don't know how to have an orgasm without a toy, then definitely let's have a conversation, because if possible, there's so many ways for you to have an orgasm. And what if you run out of batteries one day? I don't know. Or apocalypse happens and it's just you and your hand. I still want you to be able to have a really good time with yourself. So mindful self-pleasure is really almost like meditative masturbation. It's you setting aside time to breathe, to get in touch with your body, to notice how you're feeling. Some of you are like, why would I do that? Because it actually helps your body to create longer, stronger orgasms. When you're more in tune with your body, when your nervous system is more regulated, and that can happen when you're slow in your breathing and you're mindful, you allow yourself space to actually receive greater pleasure. Now, if you're not interested in longer, stronger orgasms, I guess you can just turn this video off and, it is what it is. But if that's something that you are kind of like, ooh, hey, that sounds interesting, then this would be for you. Here's what I suggest if you are new to mindful self-pleasure. Take some time and just lay on your bed, legs butterflied open, pillows underneath if you need them to be, and just have your hands on your thighs and begin to breathe and notice how your body feels. It's not about the chatter in your mind. Really notice how your body feels. Are you cold? Do you need a blanket? Are you hot? Do you need to open the windows? Check in with your body. Do you feel excited? Do you feel trepidation? Notice what's happening. And as you continue to breathe, and for this, I would just say breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're not going to complicate it with add-ons at this stage of the game. Do the breathing for maybe 1 to 2 minutes. Eyes can be open or closed. Once you've got your body a little bit settled, you can grab your lube, your KY, your coconut oil, and you can begin to slowly just touch yourself in a way that feels most pleasurable for you. I would suggest starting with your outer labia just to see what that's like. Some women have never really touched their outer labia. They just go straight for the clit. I would suggest touching your inner labia. See what the skin feels like. Have you ever noticed it before? But take time to explore. Just feel the different parts of your body before you jump in to the main event. Now, when you get to the main event, when you're right there at your clitoris, when you've got your lube going, continue to breathe and just allow your legs to fall open and see what happens. You're just noticing here. You don't even have to have an orgasm. You're just really taking time to see how your body is responding. And see if you can do that for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes of mindful touching, 5 minutes of noticing, 5 minutes of breathing. After that, go to town however you want. But just for 5 minutes, be right here, present with your vulva, without trying to make anything happen. Just being with the sensations. Side note, if doing this activity brings up things that are just way too uncomfortable, please stop. Go back to putting your hands on your thighs and take deep breaths. As you take a deep breath, let out a sound like, ah, when you do that. Don't force yourself to continue with the activity if it brings up too much discomfort or discomfort at all, really, or makes you uncomfortable. This is practice. It's not force. So see how you feel about it. That's it for this week's pleasure tip. Mindful self-pleasure. See how you feel. See how it lands for you. Try it out. Let me know how it goes in the comments. Men, you can actually do this too, by the way. It's a great activity for men to do. Helps you to get in touch with your lingam. It's the Sanskrit word for penis, like wand of light. But it helps you to get more in touch with your own member. And it can also assist with erectile dysfunction and just helping you learn how to navigate your own flow better. So you're more than welcome to try this tip too. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time for pleasure tip number 7. Bye.